What's up guys, Drew here with another Tone Talk, and today I have the pleasure of bringing you sounds from the wonderful Pettyjohn Chime MKII. Now I know I've kind of been MIA with the holidays and the army, things have been kind of a little crazy, but I still have been making changes to my pedal board and I've still been playing and experimenting. I got to go to NAMM, that was so fun, and more on that to come later. But for today, I'm going to be talking about the newest foundation of my tone, which is the Chime MKII. And I've been in contact with the guys at Pettyjohn and just been telling them, I love this pedal so much. Like every Sunday that I play, or Wednesday, whenever I play, I sit down and I'm playing, and there's something different about my tone now. And I 100% believe it's the Pettyjohn Chime and the way that it's now turning the HX Stomp into that much more of an actual amp. I think the circuitry in there's a lot packed into that pedal, and it's not by accident. So the interaction between my guitar and whatever components are inside that thing working its magic is just phenomenal. Whatever gap there is between the HX Stomp amps and an actual tube amp, if there's any, is closed, virtually closed with the Pettyjohn Chime, man. I feel like I'm actually playing an amp. It's so responsive. It's changing the way that I feel when I'm playing. Like I actually feel tube-like response from my entire rig when that thing's on, and I keep it on all the time. Now previously I had the Benson preamp as my first stage, and it did phenomenal, but when I was A-Bing, I was like, man, the Benson has so much gain on tap. I kind of want to use this later in the chain, and I just can't imagine myself not having the Chime on all the time. Alright, so let's jump to that overhead shot of my board, and if you followed me in the past or follow me on Instagram and watched any of my videos, you'll see that things are a lot different, but again, like I said, we'll get into that into another video. Right now we're focusing on the Pettyjohn Chime. Alright guys, so this is the Pettyjohn and the settings that I have it at currently. The boost, I keep right around there, because if I do it anymore, it starts to get into like a second stage territory. That's not what I'm using it for. And then the tilt is actually really usable, man. I love tilt EQs. This one I run it anywhere from 12 to 2 o'clock, and then sometimes if it's too high, if it's sounding really bright, I'll punch it back there, depending on which guitar I'm using. But yeah, usually it just lives right there. Same with the high pass filter. I really don't go outside of the 12 to 3 o'clock range. And then drive right there. Either it's right there or up at noon. And then the level, that's pretty much at unity, and I'm utilizing fully LED clipping on that. And I just think it sounds a little smoother, especially for a first stage. Anyways, this is going to be my clean tone. I'm just running through the compressor of the Jackson Audio Bloom. Right there, just that guy on. And straight into the HX Stomp, which is using a Vox AC30, and then a Tyler Amps 1012 cabinet with Jensen speakers in it, and then just a mild reverb on there. And this is what that sounds like. And I don't know if I said I'm playing through my Harmony Rebel in the middle position. Alright, and let's engage the Pettyjohn. Yeah, so that's my always on tone. If nothing else is on, that Pettyjohn is at least on. And I don't, you can hear it. It just sounds so good, man. Yeah, it does add a little bit of gain and breakup, but for a first stage, when you're playing with a live band in context, it doesn't sound like, oh man, that's too much for first stage. It sounds perfect. It's a perfect level of cleanliness um, for just an always on type sound, especially in a church setting. Um, Anytime I just want to do like ambient things in the background, it it just makes it so much better. Like I'll do just some heavy reverb and I'll turn this off, and you'll hear it without. All right, now I'm gonna keep that same pick attack, but I'm just gonna engage the Pettyjohn. It just adds so much character and life to everything that I'm doing. Um, the amp of the HX Stomp sounds really, really good on its own. It does. If I only had to use that, I could, and I wouldn't be disappointed with it. But the Pettyjohn Chime MKII just does something that, man, it just makes me feel good. It makes me really enjoy what I'm doing and the tone that I'm getting. I couldn't be happier with it, man. The build quality is amazing. The knobs and the pots feel super premium. That jewel light, man, that thing is gorgeous. I love seeing that thing on every time I'm playing. And then the top mounted jacks, I mean, you can kind of see. I literally have the Jackson Audio Bloom and the Chime right next to each other because they have top mounted jacks. I think that's genius. All right, and just for fun, I'm gonna go back to a lighter reverb setting, and I'm just gonna kind of tweak the sounds of the Pettyjohn. Keep playing the same thing, but just tweak the settings. Alright, so here I'm just turning up the boost. So this is to 12. Actually, before I do that, let me show you what it's like. So turning that boost to 12. Now we're at 3 o'clock. And let's just dive it out. Yeah, it sounds so good, man. I've actually never dimed out the boost before, and it almost makes me want to just get a second Pettyjohn to run. Um, yeah, but so let's turn that back down to where it was. Um, Man, that's not even touching the drive knob. This thing is super versatile. yeah, you can just get a lot of sounds out of it, and none of them are bad. All right, let's just mess with the drive. Well, that's even cleaner. So if you were really looking for just like I just want a subtle breakup add, a little bit of character, then that's definitely the setting that you'd want to be at. That setting's turning this thing into like a more better button. Yeah. And then let's go up here. It just sounds explosive, man. I hope that this translates through the video because it sounds so good right now. I'm smiling. That's why I'm not showing my face, because I look dumb. Both boost and drive dimed out. Yep. Yeah, so again, I will continue to use it as an always on, but as you can hear, it's really versatile, and I haven't even gone to the germanium. Let me just do that real quick and see what, just so you can see what that sounds like. Alright, so now you can see that's all the way on germanium. I have to lay off real quick. Yeah, for me, the germanium versus LED thing is more of a feel, and I just feel like, I don't know, I feel better when I'm on the LED. To me, it just sounds, not that the germanium sounds bad, to me the LED just sounds better for the use case that I'm using it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned, man. I'm on a set schedule now of these videos, so I'm going to start putting them out consistently, and 2020 is going to be a great year. I'm excited to show you guys my full board and the way I'm utilizing everything. It's been a lot of fun. I've used it in one live setting so far, and it's probably one of the best boards that I've built. I posted it on my IG, so if you're not following me on Instagram, it's Drew's Tone Talk, so definitely go follow me there, because I post a lot of still pictures so you can actually like see, and you know, it's not just a video that you have to watch. Please post, comment, like, subscribe, do whatever you got to do. Take care. We'll see you guys in the next one.